So I think it's an outstanding tradition. This is a great opportunity for these young guys to just have a chance to feel a little bit about the culture. Some are familiar with it and some aren't as familiar. And I think that really the neatest thing at the end of the year, you see the guys 4 or 5 years later and all the great stories that have taken place throughout their time here. And that's really, I think, the fun of all this. So it's great of all of you to welcome this group. They've done a great job already on campus. And things in college football changed a lot. A lot of the guys have been around throughout a major part of the summer, if not the entire summer, and then even a couple of them were here in the spring. So it's already been fun to work with these guys. We think they all have great futures, and they're off to a great start. So we appreciate you welcoming them. Certainly, we're all eager to get started. It's even better that we're in Kinnick, and one thing I'm hopeful, I've had a chance over the last couple of weeks to see articles here and there. And I've said a couple times this week, I just hope the experts keep their level of proficiency where it's been over the recent years, and I hope they're wrong again. So counting on that. But we're really excited about the season, eager to get going, and I think it's really obviously a very special weekend. You've always got the Varsity Hall of Fame inaugurations tomorrow, ceremony, and then beyond that, the Wall of Fame, which is a new concept. The names, some outstanding names, obviously, are up on the walls of Kinnick right now, the press box. And when you go into the stadium tomorrow, it's going to be really, I think you'll be thrilled to see that. And it's just, I think, outstanding that some outstanding people are being honored. So it's all good. The captains this week are selected by their teammates. So we've got on the defensive side of the ball, James Morris and Chris Kirk. And on the offense, we've got Brett Van Sloten and Mark Weissman. Our guys have done a great job, I think, of giving leadership. Really, since last December, the older players, not only the seniors, but the juniors as well, have done a really nice job of showing our younger guys how to do things. And our honorary captain this weekend is Gavin McGrath, and I think it's a really pertinent guy to be kicking off the season. Gavin walked on here from Cedar Rapids, Washington. He was one of 2 guys that walked on from Sierra Washington High School that went on to be captains of that 08 team, he and Rob Ruggeman. And Gavin's a guy that never started a game here, yet went on and became a captain for special teams. Was just a tremendous team player, made great contributions, and that's something we've really been emphasizing as special teams play over the past year. So I thought it was really fitting that he would be with us today. So we're excited to have him speak to the team, and he'll be out there tomorrow to be recognized by the crowd. Just in a nutshell, the team has really worked hard, I think, since the end of last season. It began actually in late November. And it seems like every step of the way they've done a good job. We've had a good camp. I think we've made progress. It's been productive, and happy to say we've come out of it really pretty healthy as far as the injury front. So that's always important. So we know we're going to have to be at our best tomorrow. We play a team that's really good. Northern Illinois, if you think about not only last year going to the Orange Bowl, but over the last 3 years now, they've won 34 games. That's not easy to do. There aren't many teams that can say that in the country. They're 24-1. In the MAC conference, which again was really hard to do. So there's a lot of talk about their quarterback. He's an outstanding player. Last year at this time was his first game. He replaced a guy that really played very well for them the 2 years prior. But I think as that record would indicate, there's a lot more to it than just the quarterback. They've got a lot of good players in a lot of positions. They're very well coached, and they've really established a really strong program up there. So from our vantage point, it's like playing a good Big Ten team tomorrow, and that's exactly how we're facing it. Our guys are prepared, I think, in that mode, and I think we're all at the point. I imagine every coach in the country feels the same way. It's time to get out on the field and just kind of see where we're at here. But we're thrilled to be in Kinnick, certainly. We're anxious to see the stories of this season unfold, and all I can tell you is our guys have really worked hard, so we're eager for that. I think we've got a great group of guys, and I know we've got great fan support. We're very appreciative of that, very appreciative of the fact that we get to start in Kinnick, and we'll look forward to seeing you tomorrow. Thanks again for being here.